American Society of Magical. I'm not going to say the word, I just don't feel comfortable. But anyway, let's talk about this movie. Okay, so this is the newest movie that is out on the big screen for you guys to go and check out right now. Now, this movie is a comedy movie that follows a person who joins a magical society that is all there to help manage white people and their discomfort. Now, I'm just going to say this straight off the bat. Here we go. Ready? There's going to be a section of people that are going to say things about this movie that are not going to like it. That's what it's going to be. Then there's going to be people that are going to like it, and we're going to get like split down the middle. I'm telling you that now. This is going to be a very divisive film if people go and watch it, which I don't know if they will because I don't know about the marketing because it's not really being put out there. But nevertheless, that's what's going to happen. But as for the movie itself, I like Justice Smith. I really do. I thought he was fantastic in Dungeons and Dragons. So that interest straight away made me very interested in this film because of him. Now, the premise itself, it tackles something that's been at the forefront of society recently, involving certain things that have happened. Now, what Kobe Libby, I can't pronounce. I think it's Kobe Labai. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. First time director. Now, what he was trying to go for in this film is he's trying to grab this stuff that happens in society with, you know, two different type of races. And he tries to make this concept work in a satire way. That's what he's really going for. He's trying to go down the comic route with a satire taste to it on a commentary of something that is happening in society right now. Now, I don't think he nailed that. I just don't think he nailed it. Now, I don't think it's offensive. I wouldn't say this movie's offensive or anything like that. I understand what he was trying to do, but as a first-time director, look, he hasn't mastered the craft yet. And I don't expect it. First time to come out and direct, I don't expect you to start pumping out movies like Oppenheimer, like The Iron Claw, like Get Out. I don't expect you to start doing that with your very first movie. This is going to be a learning curve for him because while you have someone like Justice Smith, who I think is brilliant in comedy when it comes to these type of movies, because if you watch him in Dungeons and Dragons, he's really, really good. He did his best with the material that he was given in this film, and I enjoyed his performance. I thought his performance was the standout of this whole entire film, and I liked the character growth for him himself, because the character growth within this character isn't just related to one particular people. I feel like this can relate to a lot of us. And it really is about coming out of your shell and standing up for yourself in a way. You can take that from that and be like, at one point in our life, everyone has felt this way. Other people maybe not, but there is a way that you can feel like that. So I feel like the bones are there to something that is really, really good. And I like where he was going with the direction of that character. I do. But as for the premise itself, with the satire, I just don't think he made it work and gelled it together, which is a shame. Like, there were moments in this film where I laughed. I actually got a good giggle. There's a comment about an island, and that was hilarious. I found that hilarious. I really did. I thought that was funny as. There are other moments in this movie that worked in that satire comedic way. But for the majority of the film, it fell flat. And that's just lack of execution. That's just because it's his first time doing it. And this is to be expected. Look, if he was to do this movie maybe, 10 movies later, it's probably going to be way better because he's going to learn new tricks. He's going to learn a style. And he's going to understand a lot more how to integrate certain things, which is going to elevate the film. So I feel like, look, I don't think it's offensive. I don't think it's anything like that because I understand where he's going for. The story itself, it's quite a unique little thing that they're going for, where like it's integrating like this magical side, and just don't take it seriously, people. Like, that's my big issue. I feel like a lot of people are going to take this and just not like take this very seriously. It's not a serious movie. It's just complete satire. He's trying to create fun out of something. And I don't think the execution worked, and it does fall flat on many occasions, especially the jokes. Sometimes it's just like, oh, was that supposed to be funny? It just didn't land for me personally. For some people, it might land, but yeah, it's first time director. This is what's going to happen. Look, but outside that, let's go into some other stuff. Some of the other characters, I like the relationship that he was trying to build with the girl and Justice Smith's character. I like that. I really did. I enjoyed that aspect, and the triangle that he tried to make. I like how he did it, because what worked about this love triangle that he created is how it creates this decision for Justice Smith's character where he must decide what is more important to him, the girl or his job. And that is the forefront to his character and what his character is all about. And that is the whole reason for the change of the character. And that's why I think that character worked. And that's why I think the love triangle worked as well. Now, the cinematography, I thought it looked good. There's some really good shots in here. There's one particular shot where they're walking in a park and you have the city in the background. I thought that looked gorgeous. It kind of made me want to go there and walk now and like just enjoy and take in the scenery, because it looked really, really gorgeous. There's another character in here that I don't know if I like him or not as a character, because he's just, towards the end he kind of like doesn't, and you know, there's that. But I must say the ending, I like the little ending that he gave as well. I think that ending was good. That just kind of, it's a little nod to something that happens in the movie that is made of a joke, and then something happens at the end and they're together and that, and then the ending just, I thought that was good. That to me was the best thing that he did, like, was incorporate that and then gave us that ending. I thought that worked really, really well. The music was great. I thought, look, majority of the performance was great. I just don't think the writing was there. I just don't think the dialogue was there. The jokes didn't land. I don't think he blended the satire genre with this social commentary together to create something that you're kind of like, oh, I see what you did there. You're going down this route, but you're adding in this little thing here. And I just don't think he executed it. And that's why I think, because he didn't execute it, it's going to go down a road where some people are going to say this is offensive and this is why and that, blah, blah, blah. You know, the usual stuff. And then there's going to be people who take this as a satire, as a joke, as not too seriously. It's just the world we live in these days. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, go into it open-minded. Don't take it seriously. And I think some of you are going to get some fun out of it. I got some giggles out of it. I didn't take it too seriously, but overall as a film, the quality wasn't there. And look, it's his first time directing. He's only going to get better from here on. So let me know what you guys thought. Maybe you guys did see it. Smash your thoughts down in the comment section below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.